old age? Is it just a number? Or is it a monster? Or is it something else? Ladies and gentlemen, have you thought about this? Most people are afraid of becoming old. I mean, this is the thing that scares people the most, becoming old. So that years that keeps on ticking on and that makes people feel so afraid. But what is there to be afraid about? Is there really anything that is so scary about becoming old? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and all my coffee breakers. I think I've been thinking about this, and it is time for a coffee break. We have to discuss this. So, is old age just a number? Yeah, it is a number. It is your number of years on earth. And that is going to tick on whether you like it or not, whether you want to stop it or not, whether you want to slow down it or not. Time is marching on, and so are you. It is not something to worry about because you can't do anything about it. So why spend so much time worrying about it? And so I was sitting here because I'm now in that stage, and I'm going to tell you what I feel my old age is going to be. Because I'm not going to be afraid of something that I don't have control over. So it is in a number. So when you get 30, it means your next big step will be 40. And when you get 40, your next big milestone will be 50. And then it will be 60. And then you're going to start worrying because you're either going on pension or you have 5 more years left and then you are on pension and you don't have a choice about it. But what does it mean? Does it mean that I now sit here in perpetual sadness? Or am I going to look at it differently? Guys, we can be negative about it or we can be positive about it. And yeah, the face is getting older. I have wrinkles. Gravity is definitely doing its job to me. But so what? But what does it mean? My wrinkles means I've laughed a lot. I have this. That means that I squint a lot or I frown a lot. Most of the time it's because of the sunlight. But that does not define me. It is just part of who I am. So this is for everyone, whether you are already over 65 or you are going close to 65 or you are touching 50 or 40 or 30. Why are you so worried? That is just a number. Yes. Now, let's get to that. Is it a monster? No, it's not. Old age means you becoming a veteran. And what is a veteran? It's someone that have survived. Someone that have seen a lot. It is someone that have learned a lot. That is someone that you can go to and ask for some advice or wisdom. And we have to cherish that. What do I see myself as? As a very privileged veteran and living my golden years. And that is how we have to look at it. It's a privilege growing old. Not everyone gets there. And when we get to that age, that 65 plus, when you get to that, you have to realize that you can still be active in different stages, that you don't necessarily lose your mind, and you don't need to be bored. If I got $1 for everyone or every time someone asked me, Are you not going to be bored when you are retired? Oh, what are you going to do with yourself? Are you not bored? And I'm thinking, but why? I have never been bored in my life. It is just not something that I worry about. Um, as for being bored, why? Can't you keep yourself occupied? Can't you keep yourself interested in something? I love to read, and therefore I will never be bored, because when it's a rainy day, I can't go anywhere. I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to do a YouTube video for that day. Then I can sit and read. And sitting there and reading means I'm not bored. I have to give you, listen, let me tell you a very quick secret. I can sit in the sun, enjoy the sunlight, drink my tea, and not do anything because I can. Why is it that we feel the need to be busy? Do we confuse activity with achievement? You can be silent, you can be sitting there, and you can still achieve something, because that is when I sit and think about the stuff that I want to talk to you guys about, that I want to discuss with myself. Old age is not something to be scared of. Old age is something to cherish, because it means that you have come to that stage where you can sit down and relax. You've done your part. But now you can enjoy the sunshine without feeling guilty, the book without feeling guilty. Going to fetch my grandkids are, to me, one of the things that I cherish. Why? Because I couldn't do it when I was still working. I was a teacher. I couldn't take lunch and go and fetch my grandkids from school. Now I can. Now I'm able to. And just that makes it worth my while. Why do I say I'm privileged? Because that is what I am. I'm privileged that I'm still alive, that I can see, even though I have to wear glasses, although you haven't seen me with that I can speak, that I can still think properly, that I can hear. Sometimes I don't want to, but I can. I am privileged that I can still walk around. Even though I have a bum knee and it makes creaky noises and stuff, it's okay. I just walk slower. It gives me time to enjoy nature around me or people around me. And I see this as my time to think about the stuff that I never had time for. I'm making time now. I'm making time to do these videos, and I enjoy it. I enjoy it more than I thought I would. I thought when I had made the first one, remember I said this is for me? But I've also seen that people do watch and that they actually like, and that they are sending me messages saying, "Oh, won't you talk about this?" This is one of those. They said, "Won't you talk about old age?" Guys, it's not something to be afraid of. It's not something to worry about. It's something that you have to cherish. Um, and why am I saying I live in my golden years? Because that is what it is. It is my time to be slower. I know when my mother-in-law told me that one thing that bothers her is that she's become so slow, and I thought there is no way, because she was running at 100%. And she said, no, but it is. I can't do everything as quickly as before. And it's true. I can't. I can't do everything as quickly as before. But what it did teach me is that, you know what, you don't have to. You can do it differently. Not as quickly, but still just in a different way. And that was an eye opener. I don't have to be quick. I can do it in a totally different way. I don't have to run through my house. I can do it room by room. I don't have to run quickly to the shops. No, I can wait until tomorrow morning when it's very nice and quiet in the shops, and then I can slowly walk and meander through the mall and look at everything I want to before I buy, because I have more than an hour. There's nothing that's going to make me do it quicker. I can go and have a nice coffee break with my friend, and we can have a lot of things to talk about, and we don't have to worry about, oh, we only have an hour for this snack. We can sit there, have another coffee, and enjoy ourselves. I have time to watch my grandkids grow up. Is that not a privilege? I have time to see my children succeed in what they want to do, even if it's not here but somewhere else. It's still, um, I can learn new stuff. Guys, when you're old doesn't mean when you are in your golden years, because I don't want to talk about old. When you are in your golden years, it does not mean that you have to stagnate. It does not mean that you have to sit and do nothing. Learn new stuff. Learn chair yoga. I mean, why not? Yeah, I'm doing something that other people of the same age are telling me, "How are you doing that? I don't even have YouTube." And I said, "Well, you know what? It was interesting, and I thought about it, and I have time now. I didn't have time for this a year ago because I was busy marking. This time of year, it was marking scripts and getting upset because you've done this so many times and they still don't get it. Now I'm relaxed. I love my life. It is I'm enjoying the fact that I have time, that I don't need to worry about making time. I have it. I work on my own time. I am not um, it's not compulsory to work on someone else's time. I don't have a boss. I'm the boss, and I enjoy it. I enjoy life. I enjoy the fact that I don't have to get up at 5:30 in the morning when it's still dark, and I have to use my lights, and I have to go out at 6:45 when the sun is barely above the horizon, because I have to go to work. Now I can lay in bed, go make a coffee, bring it back, lie in bed, wait for the sun to get into the room, and say, okay, now I'm ready for the day. And whatever I planned yesterday for today, if today brings me something else to do, then guess what? I'm free to do it. So old age, it is just a number, but it's also a privilege. It's never a monster. Yeah, you have to adjust to certain things. Your body is taking slower to get out of bed. Absolutely. But that's not the end of the world. You just get out of bed slower. You have time now. Um, so it's not a monster. And yes, I know there's stuff happening to people that um, that is not so nice. But you know what? They still got to this age. And they still had to enjoy a lot of more life than someone that chases that rainbow or whatever, um, that never got to 50 and had so many things planned for when they get to 50. So don't see old age as a monster. Don't see it as something negative. See it as a privilege to grow old, to gather the knowledge and the experience and the wisdom that you can share with other people, and live your life in the golden years. This is my golden years. It is full of light. It is full of time. And yes, my time may be shorter now than it was when I was 20, but that's okay. Live in the golden years. Enjoy your life, even if you are older now. And I hope this helped. I hope you think about this. And guys, if you like this, please remember to like and share and subscribe and have a coffee while you are thinking about this. See you at the next coffee break.